Hey everybody, how are you? Last video of this year, last video of 2009. Uh, this is basically a brief analysis of what I have done during the year, what I plan on doing for 2010, from tomorrow actually, from January the 1st, 2010. Very strict, very, you know, uh, organized from the very beginning, or trying to be organized, right? Because this year, even if I was able to create a lot of things, it was a bit disorganized at times, but I think I got good results by now. It was a great year on YouTube because I got 1,000 subscribers, I got 2,000 subscribers in the same year, a lot of support. I'm talking about my old channel, just in case. Um, Plenty of videos, I reached 2,000 videos as well during this year. Plenty of games, plenty of ROM hacks, classic games. Starting my series like Capcom vs Konami. Um I am starting or resuming the World of the Humble Companies. I'm gonna be starting eventually Nintendo vs Sega. Uh, so I started to organize my work in general terms, not to play random games like most of LPers do. What I do is to organize a series, and within this series, I play games normally in chronological order. That's what I normally do. I started doing that on my streams this year. It was a great year in terms of streams as well, because I started doing streams in April 2008, and officially, let's say, with regular shows in September 2008. But definitely, the whole year 2009 was great in terms of audience, in terms of viewers, followers on Ustream, followers or subscribers on Justin.tv, surpassing 100 viewers in a lot of shows, playing around 300 games, at least 300 games during this year on streams. ROM hacks, the series I was telling you about. Because remember, I started doing this series I'm working on right now on the streams, and after the streams, months later, let's say, I started doing them on YouTube. Um, so the idea is to thank you all for supporting in one way or another what I have done during this year regarding all of these respects. The YouTube work, the stream work. I haven't been streaming so much lately, to be honest. I mean, no more than once a week. Because I have been a bit busy, and also because of the holidays in general, because of Christmas, and also this New Year celebration. I'm not in the mood of streaming so much by now. It's like normal tendency, but I'm still doing quite a lot of videos anyway, because it doesn't take so long for me to make them. But definitely things gonna become more constant from tomorrow, January the 1st, 2010. Doing shows 3 times a week, that's the idea, on my channel, either JTV or Ustream, doing at least one show per week on the Retro Gaming Rangers YouTube channel or Ustream as well. So in other words, shows in 4 different channels. I'm gonna be telling you when, obviously, I'm gonna be doing those shows when the time comes. I'm not gonna explain any schedule because nobody gonna follow it. I'm pretty sure of it. What else? Well, I'm gonna continue doing my series. I put Capcom vs Konami on hold, as I told you. The last game I did was Marvel vs Capcom. You know that. I guess you took a look on my channel, my new channel. So I'm gonna let that series rest for probably for a year, because within the World of the Humble Companies, which is the next series I'm gonna start working on from tomorrow, there will be plenty of games. Actually, there are a couple more games from Capcom vs Konami I want to do before putting that series on hold. Tailspin, Disney's Tailspin for the NES, and also Tiny Toon Adventures for the NES, without commentary, both of them. So after those two games, I'm gonna put the series on hold and continue with the World Humble Companies probably for the entire 2010. There are plenty of games. There are a lot of good games, by the way, guys. Don't underestimate this series. It's probably more will be more interesting than Capcom vs Konami, as well as more interesting than Nintendo vs Sega. Trust me, because of the amount of games. Basically, I wanna be covering a lot more games than the other two series. I'm gonna continue taking requests. I have like 45 requests by now, so I have to start working every day, constantly. If necessary, I'm gonna be taking 2 requests daily, Probably I'm not gonna do it because I have other stuff I'm gonna be working on. I'm gonna tell you in a second. But definitely gonna be taking one request, at least one request daily. So I need you to be patient. You at least have to wait like around a month before your request gets taken, unless you requested it, in the promotional video a couple of weeks ago when it was necessary to request. Well, if you did it, you will be rewarded pretty soon, really soon. I assure you that. Let's see what else. The new series I'm gonna be working on. From tomorrow, I already recorded something, so it's definitely it's a decision that I already made. From tomorrow, I'm gonna be starting 2 new series on my old channel. Even if I try to move everything to my new channel, which I will still use, and the best videos with the best quality will be there on the new channel. Even so, I'm gonna be working on stuff for my old channel because I keep receiving so many subscribers. I cannot fight against them. I cannot ask them all to move to the new channel. I mean, I'm gonna continue asking them to go to the new channel, but they will still. Probably they're not gonna follow. They don't care. They don't think there is good stuff on the new channel, which is actually untrue. I mean, just look at it. I'm pretty much hitting the 500 videos there and 600 subscribers. It's quite a lot. It's definitely a consolidated channel by now. But even so, my best project will be there. But even so, I'm gonna be working on certain stuff for my old channel. The quality will be worse. I mean, I'm not doing stuff in HD for that channel at least. The 2 new series will be first Retro, in other words myself, Retro versus his YouTube subscriptions, a series I was planning on doing some time ago for the streams, but I'm gonna be doing that series on my old channel, playing while my subscription either have played in the past or are playing right now. Okay, I don't have to play every single thing they did. It's just something that they did, but I feel like doing as well. It could be either a repeated game or probably a blind run or whatever. I'm not gonna ruin anything. I'm not gonna tell you anything about the game. I'm gonna start uploading from tomorrow. I already work on that game. I have like 8 parts recorded from the game. The first game I'm gonna be doing within this subscription series, and also the other series, which will be pretty much the most interesting one I'm gonna be working on. Random shit I feel like playing. You probably remember a couple of years ago I was doing a series called I Feel Like Playing. Short demonstrations of certain games I felt like playing, but now it would be more informal, let's say. Random shit I feel like playing. Short demonstrations, complete games, incomplete walkthroughs, whatever. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of everything in that section with random topics, random specials, commentary on certain fucked up games or awesome games or whatever. A little bit of everything, okay? So, in other words, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be working on, let's go little by little, channel by channel. My old channel will cover request of the day. It's not gonna be called game of the day anymore, okay? I think it's better to be called request of the day because I'm gonna be playing more than one game daily. So, request of the game, Retro versus his YouTube subscriptions, and also the random shit I feel like playing. Those 3 series will be for the old channel. And for the new channel, I'm gonna be doing, well, Capcom versus Konami, World of Humble Companies, casual gaming, I'm doing hidden object games mostly, and the ROM hacks, okay? And the, classic ROM hacks and the new ROM hacks within this Super Mario World Central updates. So, a lot of series. Don't start asking, oh, are you able to do all of that? Oh, you are crazy. Oh, you have no life. If you make those comments, I'm gonna block you immediately. If I say I'm gonna do all of those, it's because I can. And now with my new schedule for school, I definitely can do all of that. Obviously, it won't be so regular. I mean, sometimes I won't upload certain videos certain day because I have to do something else, real life or something like that. But for the most part, I'm gonna be covering all of those series weekly. And also, don't forget the Retro Gaming Rangers YouTube channel, in which I'm gonna be uploading stuff weekly as well. So it's a shitload of projects, I know, but I know I can do it because I have organized my time. It doesn't take that long to record stuff, no more than a couple of hours daily. And rendering, I can use the whole day for rendering while doing other things. So don't question, don't start making stupid comments about it. It's my problem. Instead of complaining or instead of questioning, just be thankful. It's the only thing you have to be. It's the only way for you to be at this moment. Obviously, I have to keep promoting GameAnyone.com since I joined this year. I became a director on GameAnyone.com. I want to keep working for that awesome group of people, doing exclusive projects as well, and either watermarking or audio marking my new projects. So check it out. I think the quality will be better in there. Trust me, it's better than YouTube in a lot of aspects, and a lot of good people are also gathered on GameAnyone.com, which is basically the main event within this last part of the year, apart from everything else I told you. So thanks a lot for listening to me. I'm running out of time. Happy New Year, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow with new stuff.